computer. All right. Uh, so you will see that, all right, when you log into the system, if the ID is not acceptable by Reway, you will find that they will come up with this identity card pending. Clear? Can you all see the picture right now? If you can see, can you please type 1? All right. Okay, let's go on. Now, what is the acceptable PH ID for encoding? This is how it works. All right. Let's take, for example, both of these is under the name of Genesis Radigo or under Benedetta Tejada. Let's say they are the same people. All right. Let's say this ID does not have a picture. It has to be supported with an ID that has got her picture. Then only the account will be approved. At the same time, we need to have either a TIN verification with CHOP or a form 1904 with the CHOP TIN verified. Otherwise, the account will not be approved. But if you complete all this, then only we would approve it under a local entry document. All right. So now the registration of new downline. Why local? Why foreigner? Now let me make it very, very clear to you right now. All right. Local, you submit TIN ID with TIN verification or form 1804. Now, in the event you get an TIN ID from a customer that has got no picture, then you make sure that you take photo of another ID that has got a picture to support the document. Meaning to say, you submit the TIN ID, another legal Philippine ID, together with either a TIN verification with BIR CHOP or form 1904 with BIR CHOP. Then you are ensured that it would be registered under local. Okay. Now, before I go on, if you have any questions, you can choose to text me on the Zoom chat room, or you can text me personally. Later on, we will do Q&A. All right. Can we do that? All right. So this is how it works. For foreigner, any other Philippine ID, provided that when you take a photo of the ID, number one, the ID number must be clear. The picture of the person must be clear. The whole ID must be clear. All right. Then the second thing, upon the registration of the new downline, then we talk about tax computation. Now, Reway Philippines work very differently from Reway Malaysia. The government of Philippines insists and require that Reway Philippines must deduct tax from the income of every downline. All right, that is part and parcel. It's just like when you go to work in SM, SM will be able to tell you that because SM worked in SM before. When let's take for example, her gross salary is 20,000, but when she gets a salary, it's only 20,000 minus 20%, because the 20% will be used to pay tax, pay insurance, blah blah blah, everything. So in the end, net income is 16,000. All right, correct me if I'm wrong. So the same it is with Reway. Now, when you are registered as a local, your tax deduction is 10% or less. Basically, it's lesser than 10%. But if you are registered as a foreigner, despite the fact that you are a Filipino, you need to pay tax of 25%. And that is not from Reway. that is from the government of Philippines. Meaning to say, whatever we deduct from you would be paid to the government, right? And then you must expect that there is a maintenance deduction of 10%. Now, a lot of times whenever we share the business uh, to new people, we say that there is no maintenance. All right. Now, th- that is not correct 100%. All right. The only difference is that our maintenance is not product purchase. All right. Our maintenance deduction is based on your income, which we will discuss about it later on. All right. So the PAH tax deduction is totally reliant on what kind of ID you submit. All right. If you submit and you want to be registered as a local, then you have to submit TIN ID with or without picture. If without picture, you submit another legal ID that has got picture. And then you must submit a TIN verification or form 1904, either which you need to have the BIR stamping, the BIR chop. All right. Otherwise, we have to register you under foreigner. Now, for Puerto Princesa, let me be very honest with you. I told John, whoever submit me the TIN card without a TIN verification, I will first register them under foreigner. That is to say, even though you submit a TIN card, the tax deduction is automatic 25%. Okay. Now, your maintenance return, all right, depends on your income. That is, and this maintenance return is very interrelated to number 3, maintenance deduction. Take, for example, in the month of December, you are encoded and you are deducted 10% for maintenance deduction. And if your income for the month of December does not exceed more than 1,000 RW or 37,000 pesos, this 10% would be returned to you midnight of the 30th, the last day of each calendar month. All right. However, if your income is more than 1,000 RW or 37,000 pesos, this 10% would go into what we call product wallet. Meaning to say, the company does not deduct your money and take the money. The company deduct your maintenance deduction 10% to be put into your product wallet, which I will show you later. All right. So now, when you do registration payment mode, number 1, you can choose to pay cash. Now, whenever you pay cash, all right, you can choose to bank into your upline who do the encoding for you, or you can choose to bank in to Rive International's account. All right, and that is Union Bank of the Philippines, account name Rive Philippines Incorporated, account number. This is the number. All right. Now, the only difference is that if you bank in to your upline, chances are that you will be encoded on the same day. All right. But if you bank into Rive Philippines, number 1, the original banking slip has to be sent to the office, the original office. You can take a photo and send this banking slip to be submitted to Rive office, and Rive office will need to verify that the amount of money that you bank in goes into the bank before they will encode you. Sometimes it may take 1 day, sometimes it may take 3 days. It depends on how busy the operation department is. All right, that is the main difference. All right, now, as with most of the networking companies in the world, all right, every reputable company, networking company in the world, they do not accept checks. All right, so if your customer were to write a check to Rive Philippines, it has to be banked into Union Bank of the Philippines, and then you need to wait for it to the I do not know how many days of float it is, okay, until the Rive operations approve and confirm that the money is already with Rive. Then only would we be able to encode you. All right. Otherwise, you can choose to use credit card to do an entry. However, we will only accept MasterCard and Visa because these two are credit cards. Other cards like American Express, Dina, blah, 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 those are all charge cards. We will not accept those cards. We will only accept credit card. Now, in Philippines, we can also accept debit card. Debit card. Any online debit card, like for example BDO, BPI, Metro Bank, and a few other banks. As long as your credit, your your maximum limit is set to the maximum, then only would you be able to transact. All right. You can also choose to encode using your own Riway wallet. For example, you already earned the points. All right. And if somebody pays you 135, you use your point equivalent to 135 to encode the person. Or you can use cash and Riway wallet, but you have to do it over the counter. That is to say, if you don't have the privilege of an office in Puerto Princesa, you can't do that. All right. Or you can do credit card plus RW at the conversion rate of 1 RW to 37 pesos. Clear? Is it clear about all this right now? All right, about all this. All right, if it's, yeah, like I say, if you have any question, please text me. Later on, we will deal with it. Okay, now, this is in your account, whereby once you are registered, all of you have an online account. All right. Now I have taken Miriam De La Cruz as an example. All right, as an example. You take a look. Number one, you see, when she was registered, she has a return of 108.6 RW. All right. Automatically, the company will deduct maintenance deduction of 10%. That is 10.86. And then Philippine tax deduction. All right. 4.89. Okay. So all right. Say 4.89 divided by 108.6. All right. Okay. So then you take a look. This is October. Now because there was no other activity, there was no income greater than 1,000 RW on October 31. This 10.86 is returned. Do you see that? Do you see that? All right. Then in the month of December, Miriam earned 673.32 automatically, maintenance deduction 67.33, tax deduction, and then if this amount is transferred to RT International, that is my account, it is exchanged for cash. So what I do is I keep rolling funds with John. John will pay or transfer the money equivalent to 555.48 to Miriam. All right. And that is how we do. Now, in the course of encoding in your Riway wallet, oh, sorry, back. Now, a lot of people misunderstand that when you take a look at the end figure, 860 and all that, this is your income. No, it's not. All right. This is just a trial balance. That means in and out of the system. This Riway wallet here does not reflect your entire income. All right. So a lot of people misunderstand this is my income. This is my income. No, it's not. All right. You see, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, but they have to add everything together here. All right. So this does not reflect the exact income. So let's take a look at the Riway wallet. All right. Now, we are a Singapore-based company, And for that reason, we are paying in Singapore dollar. And the rebate wallet means RW, meaning to say 1 RW is equals to Singapore dollar 1 at the rate of 37 pesos for product purchase. Meaning when you purchase the product, all right, it is multiple of 37. All right. And then in the event you want to change your points into pesos, the encashment is 33.3. 33.3. All right. But a lot of you already know that I'm using a standard of 34. But the actual standard is 33.3. Now, with regard to the computation of RW earn, all right. Number one, we have referral bonus. That means you sponsor somebody, you have a referral bonus or sponsoring bonus. All right. And then when you have a pairing bonus or development bonus, you need to minus maintenance deduction minus BIR tax equals to net RW earn. Meaning to say the actual computation on a marketing plan of 12,000 is actually gross income. All right. It has not deducted tax. It has not taken into consideration the maintenance deduction. All right. For that reason, when Bernard, you were asking why is it not equivalent to 12,000? Number one is because of tax. Number two, you need to calculate in terms of net income. All right. And then the second thing is marketing plan computation is based on gross income. All right. All right. 5 and 6, you need to omit it. I forgot to delete. All right. So now this is how the organization chart of Miriam will look like. All right. Now let's take for example. All right. Miriam would like to buy one more diamond entry. So where do I put it? Now if you take a look, we have Miriam PH 07470993-U1. That is unit 1. Because in one diamond entry, you have unit 1, you have unit 2, you have unit 3. Now, because we go by pairing system, that is why if I want to encode here, it will be under Miriam PH 07470993 unit 2. Unit 2, we have left, we have right. Left is already taken by Rhoda, so we need to encode unit 2 right. And if we want to encode over here, it will be unit 3 left, because unit 3 right is already taken up. All right. So now, then we come to the order information. Later on, I will go into the actual system to show you. All right. Now, there are only 4 prices, official price in rebate. There's no such thing as 120,000. There's no such thing as 110,000. One bottle is 20880. There's no such thing as 15,000 per bottle or 12,000 per bottle. Any other price apart from what you see right now is a price that is offered by an individual distributor, and that is price slashing, and that is not correct. All right, and that is not correct. Okay, so when you choose payment selection, you can choose RW wallet, you can choose credit card, or you can choose Prestige wallet. Now, Prestige wallet is something that we seldom mention because Prestige wallet is only available to people who has qualified a diamond 3-star. For every diamond 3-star that you qualify, you get 1 Prestige point. And if you have 2 Prestige points, you can use 2 Prestige points to encode 1 diamond entry. All right. But we do not recommend that you use your Prestige point to encode unnecessarily. All right. Because 50 Prestige points, you can exchange with the company to qualify as a Team Elite Pegasus. Am I clear? Okay. Then we come to the marketing plan. Now, before we go to the marketing plan, oops. Do đó, where am I? All right. I found myself.
Okay.
All right. All right. Now, is it too fast for you all? Is it too fast? Or is it clear? Bernard, I see your thumb. Is it meaning? Is it clear? Good. Good. All right. Thumbs up, not down. Yeah. Up. Up. Okay. Essen, clear. Clear. Huh? Now, if you do you have any questions right now? If you have questions, you can just turn on your mic and then you ask before we go on. Now, Raquel, Raquel, you texted me that kin verification is no longer acceptable. When was this mentioned? Because I just checked with rebate operations, they still accept.
Hold on. Since last year they do not already accept PIN verification slip due to Photoshops.
Photoshop. Who do you don't mind? Can you please tell me which
The operations office, the operations people in Davao.
who is the one who mentioned to you? I need to check.
Marsha and Carol.
Masha and Carol because they're gonna get a piece of my mind because they are supposed to inform the Pegasus if they reject it.
Because the operations Malaysia will not upload the pictures or the document if it is not, because in the Philippines there are various forms of chain verification. We have the 1/4 paper, we have the 1/8, we have all these forms, and so to make it official, said the operations department give them a memo that we will only accept tax certification and the form. I will send you the form in a while.
Was that is that 1904 or is a monthly tax compensation?
1904 is acceptable.
All right.
But if you are new in BIR, but mostly it's not.
All right.
I will send you the tax certification. This is a whole sheet of paper.
All right.
Carl Shem. I will send you my son's tax certification, and it was so hard for us to get this one because the queuing at the BIR is very hard right now because of the what do you call that? I'll show you so you can get it. It's a.
Can you just share screen? I can make you go so that we can take a look. Wait, let me look for Miss Davao City. All right.
Okay, there you go.
All right. Oh, you sent to me. Can you share directly? Raquel?
Yeah, I did not share it. Share in the screen.
Yeah, can you do that?
Hold on. I need to download it first.
Because I'm not using my own computer right now.
All right. Wait. Oh.
Oh my God. 2303, is that correct?
Share screen. That's it.
Can you is it possible to enlarge it?
I don't know if I can do it. I don't think I can.
Can you see it? Anyway, we will
double click it.
Oh?
Can or not? Cannot?
Can't.
You think iPhone man?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry na, this is no longer MacBook.
You can actually you can. You press it.
Yes.
You press the 3 dots.
Yes.
Yun lang.
All right.
Smart boy.
All right.
Can you see it right now? So things are made difficult. And then Romalyn, you show me something that is a certificate of registration. Is that correct?
I'll stop share now.
All right, thank you.
That is acceptable also.
Certificate-
Anything that has BIR stamp is acceptable.
All right. All right. Is it clear to everyone right now? Clear? All right.
Sir Amelin, TIN verification with a stamp on it, still not
Yes, yes.
Still not acceptable.
still not acceptable. TIN verification with stamp on it, not acceptable.
When was this announced?
Since last year.
Really? Because
Yeah, it started last year. All our tin cards and tin verification are no longer accepted by the office. So we sent our downlines to get the tin certification, just like what Raquel
No,
has showed you. So.
approval today, 15 verification.
No, not tin verification anymore. They will not accept. It has to be the full page certification, just
Alright.
like what Raquel shared.
Mm,
Or if someone has a business COR, or a certificate of registration, just like what I sent.
mm-hmm. All right. Porter Princessa, I will forward it to the leaders group shortly. Yeah. All right. Raquel, do you forward it to me as well?
Yeah, it's there.
Let me see. Raquel. All right.
Rockaroo.
Raquel. It's so difficult. I'm losing my pronunciation. Now, let's take a look right now. Okay. I will now log in first, and then I will share screen. You hang on, yeah.
Let's go.
You give me 1 minute. Let me look for Miriam first.
Okay na po, pwede na tamudak. Hindi na, kaya na. Yeah.
Loves, mute yourself.
Sorry.
Yogi, is Miriam under Edna Escalante? Let me see, Daniel. All right, got it.
Daniel is here.
Yeah, let me see. All right, now let me just share screen. All right, do you see Rewe website on the screen right now? If you can you please type 3? Are you typing? All right, great. Now, this is how you log in. And right now, I'm going to log into, oops. Jordan, how do I paste? All right. All right.
You found it out yourself.
Now I forgot Miriam's, Miriam Lotiber. Is it Tejada? No, Miriam. What can I type?
De la Cruz.
Yeah. Oops. Okay, now you take a look. This is Miriam Lotivo de la Cruz, right? Then I go to her placement tree. Now let's take, for example, I would like to encode a re-entry for Miriam. All right. So what I do is I will go to member re-entry. Then this has to be the master ID of Miriam. All right. Let's say she buys another diamond account, and then it would be named under Miriam B. All right. Then all right. Then you need to put in the sponsor again, and then you need to check. You see, this is under Miriam, and then the placement is also Miriam. Now I was mentioning that you need to put under U2, right? Okay. Then you can choose where do you collect the product. You can choose to collect in Cebu City, Davao City, Iloilo, Manila. Now, because we do not have an office in Puerto Princesa, all right? So we put under Manila and we submit. Okay. Then when you buy this promo, you see 2021 New Year Diamond Promo Package, no free bag. So meaning to say, when you see this kind of code, you know that there's a promo. All right. You look at this kind of code like birthday Go package, there's no promo. It's just plain in this way. All right. Then you can choose to pay with RW wallet, credit card, Prestige wallet. Is it clear? All right. Now you take a look. There's only one price for one diamond. There's only one price for gold. There's only one price for platinum. There's only one price for silver. So meaning to say any other price that is not in this system, all right, it is the price is done by the person personally. It does not come from Reway. All right. In Reway, there's no such thing as discount. In Reway, there's no such thing as retail price. In Reway, there's no such thing as member price. We only got one price. All right. And for that reason, whatever experience that you have in other networking companies, all right, when you come to Reway, you honestly have to empty your cup to learn. Because in our system, if you do not encode the people that you have sold to, you will not earn money. All right. And it is a requirement that when we collect money from people, we need to encode. Why? Because the account, the system that I'm in right now, is given by Reway to you free. So meaning to say, if we do not give this account to the person who pay 135, that means we are not giving them what Reway is supposed to be giving them. And that is not correct. So we really need to give it back to the person who paid for it. All right. Unless, all right, you have a written agreement by the person who paid that he does not want the account. Then it's a totally different thing. But otherwise, as a standard, we will encode. If not, you will not be able to grow the business. Is that clear? Is that clear? Clear? You can check with team leads like Raquel and Romalyn. You can even check with Janeline. I am very, very strict when it comes to encoding. I said, you collect people's money, you have to encode. What is the point of people paying you and then you deprive the benefit from the person? All right. That is one of the reasons why Reway is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. All right. So, and all this is also leadership quality that you must show to your people. The people that you're leading, they must be able to trust you. Then only they will do the business. If they don't trust you, you cannot grow the business. Hi, I see Miriam. Hi, how are you? Hi. Yogi is me the name Sylvester Hill. Who is that? Is that Miriam also? Who's
That's Miriam. That's Miriam.
so Miriam is Sylvester. Sylvester is Miriam.
No, it's not in the hotel.
All right. Okay. I got confused. All right. Is everything clear so far? Is everything clear so far? Huh? So meaning to say, Berna, now you understand why I insist that you must give me a clearer picture of Isabel, because Isabel's photo was taken. I don't know whether it's this or that way, you know, and because you see, when we ID, when the management information system in Malaysia, when they cannot identify the photo, they will automatically reject. All right, and you have to pity them, because management information system does not finish work until 2 to 3 a.m. every day. Meaning to say, when all the rest of the staff of Reway can go back, they cannot go back because the management information system is on 24/7. Meaning even on a Sunday they work. Even on a Sunday they work. So that's why some of the leaders they find it quite surprising how I managed to get approval on a Sunday. All right. It is mainly because I go through the management and I ask the management assistants, and they will call up the management information system to approve or disapprove something. All right. So, but we cannot bend the law every day. It's not nice to bend it every day. All right. It's just like Sarah. I do not know whether you are aware of it. Gabriel was not happy with the account transfer because the mother already passed away for so many months, and it was not being transferred. So when it was brought to my attention, I just took up my phone. You know what I did? I called the general manager of Reway Philippines. I said, James, this should not even happen. Why do you need 4 months to transfer and 3 months to transfer an account? I said, the person is already dead. You need a certification, death certificate, we submitted. Everything is submitted. What is wrong with the system? Is either Reway system got a problem or the people who handle Reway got a problem? You choose, I said. So the next day it was transferred. Similarly, the same case with Janeline under Catherine. Everything was submitted. Sorry, it was under Berna A. John was texting me, sir. So we already have an entry under Genesis, but Genesis is not registered. I said Genesis will never be registered because that is an account transfer. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is the account transfer? I said no. Sir, I already collected the money. What am I going to do with it right now? I said, okay, I'll get it done. I pick up the phone. I called up the GM again. I said, I submitted for 3 weeks. What the hell is wrong with the company? So on that night itself, the account was transferred. So I do not want to use my authority in that way unless it's necessary. All right. But in most of the time, if we do things clearly and we submit things clearly, all right, the company is supposed to do it correctly. All right. So we have to work closely together with the system. Now, I believe there are also questions about Like for example, I'm in Zamboanga City. Dr. Solis, if I need to talk to somebody in the company, who in Zamboanga City should I talk to? Then Dr. Solis will say, you have to talk to me. Then the person will look at Dr. Solis. What do you mean? Huh? Because we don't have an office in Zamboanga City. All right. Now, how does it work? With all kinds of in all kinds of networking company, it is impossible for a company to start an office before the business starts there. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Now, if we want our city worthy to have an office, all right, you must at least have one Team Elite packages in that area. At least one. Or you have a few Team Elites in that area, whereby the volume of sales that is generated in that area exceed or where comes very near to Cebu City, Iloilo City, Manila, or Davao City. All right. Then only the company will consider opening the office. Now let me share with you this it's a true story. Most of you know that I started the business in Philippines in Davao City. All right. And when I started in Davao City, I was only a Diamond 2 star. And the volume that Rex Bugalao and I were racking in was quite a sizable amount. And the only office that we have in the whole Philippines was at the time in Manila. So one day, when I was back in Malaysia, when I was driving, I received a phone call. All right, I received a phone call and I was driving, and then I saw the phone number is actually from the capital of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. And then when I pick up the phone, then the phone says, "Hi Raymond, how are you? This is Ivy." I mean, in my mind, I know so many Ivy. All right, then I said, "Ivy, yes, I am IVC. IVC? No, I'm Miss IVC, Rive International Senior Director and Vice President." I immediately put on my brakes and stop my car because I would never anticipate that she will call me. And it was never in my mind because I was only a Diamond 2 star. Why would they call me? But on that phone call itself, I realized that even if you're a Diamond 1 star or a 2 star, you are equally important to Rive International. Okay, it was only then she gave me a call, mainly because she told me that, why, if you have such a big group in Davao City, you did not tell me. So in my mind, I was telling myself, is it my duty to tell you? Or is it somebody else's duty to tell? I was very confused at the time. But anyway, what happened is that, can you please do me a favor? I said, of course, by all means. Can you please recommend a few location so that we can start looking for an office there, so that we can minimize the LBC cost and all that. All right, because the group is growing there. And the present location that of Rive Davao City is exactly the location that Rex and I recommended to Rive International. All right. So this is how it works. We want an office in our own locality, in our own city. We have to work for it. All right. We have to make so much noise from that city that is so difficult for Rive not to listen. Then they will open an office. All right, that's number one. Number two, the way I look at it, Manila cannot cope with one office. So it's very likely that we might have another office in Manila, what do you call that? NCR. NCR. So who knows? Maybe it would be Quezon City. Maybe. All right. But I already have received some news that we might also be, it's very likely that we will also be opening in Cagayan de Oro. Cagayan de Oro. All right. So The general manager has mentioned that we will be having at least 10 office in the next 2 years. And that was mentioned last year. It was only because of the pandemic that it was being delayed. So rest assured that the company is doing something about it. I can assure you, the Philippines alone would easily need at least 15 to 30 offices, branches. So you have to be ready for it. And you want your area to have a branch, you make sure you fight. You better fight, start fighting right now. All right. So that is how things work. All right. Do you have any questions so far? If you don't have, let's take a 3 minutes break. If you want to run the CR, go to the CR, because I'm going to touch on something that has to do with your income. All right. You give each another 3 minutes and then we will start. Okay, are you all ready? Now I forgot something that I really wanted to mention. You know, over the last 2 to 3 years, Yogi, are you with us for about 3 years right now?
No, 2 years.
2 years plus, diba?
On April, 2 years.
Yeah. No lah.
Ako 2 months.
Was it
That
8?
entered February 6.
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to give credit to both you and John, because ever since
Thank you, sir.
because ever since you both you and I started, in terms of the money transactions and everything, it has always been very, very clear and very, very precise, and not a single cent was questionable at all. So I'm really thankful for a work great well done. So distributors and leaders,
Thank you for my husband.
you know, I'm very strict with him. I said, sir, can we do it this way? I said, no, you have to do it that way. And then we will start to question each other. And at the end of the day, he will still give in because I always get what I want. And similarly, I'm also thankful to Janeline, Manila. Also, she has been very, very, very clear cut in terms of the money things, every single money, despite that sometimes she is quite tight on money. She will just send me all the money and then I will send her back. And then so these kind of leaders, rest assured you can work with them because they are very trustworthy. And of course, in Davao City, I have Romeline. Romeline is just superb. I don't have to tell her what to do. She will just do everything up, and then she will start to pinpoint, you did it wrong here, sir. You better get it correct. She will tell me all this. So I'm very thankful to be able to associate with very trustworthy leaders throughout the Philippines that I work with. All right. So for that reason, it has made my work a lot easier because sometimes, like for example, right now, it's not practical for me to hold the money because I'm in Malaysia. All right. So my funds will be flying from Puerto Princesa to Davao City. Davao City then will fly to Manila. Manila will fly back to Puerto Princesa, and then we circulate the funds so that we can assist one another to build a sizable business. Of course, right now, Puerto Princesa has the privilege of doing OPP every week. So you have to be very grateful and thankful because in Manila, I understand from Janeline that even I believe Sarah would know it as well, that even until right now they are not able to get an approval from any Max restaurant or whatsoever to allow them to do a proper OPP. All right. So basically, in the absence of being able to physically do an OPP, and if we want to continue this advocacy, we really got no choice but to rely on Zoom activities right now. All right. So you all may have to invest a little bit extra on getting a PLDT or red cable Wi-Fi. But hey, you take a look, you make a comparison. You do one OPP is, let's say, 10,000, or let's say it's 7,000 or 5,000. But you put PLDT in 1 month is only 1,200. All right. And then with the Zoom activity, you can go to England, America, Australia, China. You can go anywhere with the Zoom, all right, in just a matter of minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right. So we become a master in this kind of field so that we are able to build the business further. All right. Now, what I'm going to touch on is something that I believe all of you would really want to understand. All right. And that is our marketing plan. All right. Now, today I will give you a more precise understanding so that you need to look at what you need to work on. All right. Now, before I forget, Berna, you have this question of why is it that these two persons are buying a diamond? One submitted one submitted SSS, the other one submitted a driving license. How come some is 70 over RW, some is 80 over RW? All right. Now, as a standard, if you submit an ID that I need to register under foreigner, all right, the income after the entry of a diamond entry is 81.44. 81.44. All right. Now, if you receive something like 70 over RW, that is because this person is registered this month and the RW is extracted minus maintenance deduction of 10%. That's why it becomes 70 over RW. Now, by the end of the calendar month, the 10% will be added back into the system of the same person. Meaning to say it will still be 81.44. All right, 81.44. That is to say, whatever thing that you are unsure, you go into the system and you take a look. All right, everything would be spelled out clearly in the Rive system. And as a matter of fact, for your information, the Rive system is so comprehensive that at the end, all you need to do is print out your income. I do not know what you call that in the Philippines, but in Malaysia we call it CP58. All right, the CP58, when we print that out, we submit it to the government for tax purposes. Everything is there. All right. Now, for the Philippines, it works the other way around. The other way around. Your tax is deducted by Rive. Correct me if I'm wrong. Your tax is so every end of the year you need to do an income tax return. Meaning to say, you have to request from Rive International, all right, Form 2304. Is that correct? Do you call that Form 2304? All right, 2304. So, meaning to say, let's say, for example, Bernard, you're already a Diamond One Star. You have some form of income already, isn't it? So, and then when you need to compute your income tax return, you need supporting document from Rive International. All right. Now, what you need to do is you get John to email Rive Operations, because John has all the contact information. I have already passed it to him. All right. Most of the time, you all need to contact operations manager by the name of Naya. Naya. All right. In Davao City, as usual, you look for my two daughters. Masha. Hi, darling. All of them are my darling. All right. So, Masha and Carol, they call me Papa. Okay, they will call me Papa. Naya will call me Papa. So, all the operations beauty queens, they will call me Papa. All right. So you refer to them, they will be able to provide you. All right. There's no reason Rive cannot provide you. Why do you want to show me your wedding ring, Yogi? Anyway, so you have to do it the other way around. But the beautiful part about doing Rive in the Philippines is that every single peso you receive from Rive is clean money, because it's already paid, tax paid. You understand what I'm trying to say? Meaning to say, even if you earn 5 million in 1 year from Rive, it's already tax deducted. So you don't have the pain of deducting at the end of the year. Like for example, for me and Mommy Teresa, we always have a big headache every end of the year, because we have to dig from our pocket probably about 3 to 5 million just to pay tax. All right. So it's a very painful experience every year. All right. So you all have been deducted. So whatever you purchase when you do Rive in the Philippines, you are already accounted for in terms of tax. So you need not worry about it. That's one thing. But please bear in mind that Rive does not evade tax. That is to say, like for example, if Rom, you earn 20 million in 1 year, Rive Philippines will submit on face value that Romalyn Latonio income is 20 million in the year 2020. So, and then you are subjected to tax, do your tax return based on 20 million. Is it clear to you all? But then again, leaders in Rive don't mind, even if you report in full, because we are cash rich. Tamakuba. You like that? Huh? You like that? Because we everything is so liquid, right? Everything is so liquid. Okay, so that is why we are very happy to contribute our tax. All right, make it clear. You don't need to worry. It's not like conventional business in Philippines. I understand in conventional business in Philippines is very headache. Sometimes they need to keep two sets of account. One without VAT, one with VAT. All right. And at the end, it becomes so messy. And then every month, you are required to pay tax. Although you do the business, you have the business, but in your bank account does not correlate to your collection. And you're not able to pay tax. So there is a big issue when you do conventional business. I know it for a fact because I have a few very reputable businessmen in my team. All right. They are very happy doing Reway because they don't have the headache. All right. Now let's go back to the marketing plan. Let me see. All right. Can you see the marketing plan? Too small, isn't it? All right. I shall attempt to give you a few very important points about our marketing plan. All right. Number one, this is the website that you can log in. Every single person, when you are registered with Reway International, you have a username, you have a password, you have an EPIN. All right. And then your upline can encode his downline, new entry and re-entry using his portal account. Meaning to say, like, for example, Berna, you want to register for Elsa Tejada. All right. You can do that. All right. Wait. All right. And then let's say for Edna Escalante, she wants to encode for consolation. All right. She can do that. All right. But consolation cannot encode Edna. That means you upline can encode for downline, but the downline cannot encode for upline. That's number one. Number two, you cannot encode for crossline. It will not work. All right, the system will block you. Is it clear? All right, then we go to the next one. Now, Reway Network Program. Reway Network Program is a business model for members to earn an income through accumulating RW, Reway Wallet points, from their bonus. RW means Reway Wallet. RW points can be accumulated by various form of incentive schemes. All right, like referral bonus, that is sponsoring. Then we have pairing bonus, or in Reway we call it development bonus. Then we have matching bonus, meaning your passive income derived from the person that you sponsor and you develop your downline to become a leader, and then you override his or her income. All right. Now, there are only 4 packages in Reway. All right. We have the diamond package. As a standard, it is 7 bottles. That is 135,000. Now, how do I get 3648.65? All you need to do is use 135,000 and you divide by 37. Then you will arrive 3648.65. All right, you can choose to use a calculator to do a calculation. Then we have the platinum package, which is 4 bottles, 79,100. All right, or 2,137.84 RW. Then we have the gold package and the silver package. Meaning to say, ladies and gentlemen, you do not necessarily have to encode a person on diamond package alone. Of course, the diamond package is the best available package. But in the event, let's take, for example, you have a downline who is only able to pay 40,000. Then all you need to do is encode her the gold package. Now, why do we need to do that? It is because every single package, the company gives the account to the person free. Meaning to say, you can do the business with a silver package, you can do the business with gold package, platinum package, and diamond package. Of course, if you ask any leaders, they will always recommend the diamond package because it is the easiest to make money. The income is the easiest from a diamond package. All right. Now let's take, for example, let's say you register yourself as a silver account with 1 bottle. Your referral bonus would be 8%. And let's take, for example, if you are a silver and you sponsor somebody who is also a silver, you take a look, it is only 504 RW. So your referral bonus is 8%. Your income is 1,491.84. All right. And let's say your silver account, you sponsor gold is 2983. Silver sponsor platinum is 5656. Silver sponsor diamond is 9643. All right. Exclusive of 10% to be deducted now. You see, that is the maintenance return. Meaning to say, in gross, you get 1491.84, but in actual, you get 1491.84 minus 10%. That will become your net income from the referral bonus. Clear? Now, if you sign up as a gold account, your referral bonus is 9%. All right? So, similarly, when you sponsor a silver, this is your income is 1678. You sponsor gold to gold is 3356. You sponsor gold to diamond is 10849.14. Exclusive of 10% to be deducted. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the standard of rebate for direct referral bonus is 10%. All right, direct referral bonus is 10%. In the event you sponsor a goal, it's 9%. There's still 1%, isn't it? Have you ever asked where will this 1% go to? Can someone answer me in the chat room? Or take, for example, you sponsor somebody with a silver account. All right. The standard of referral bonus is 10%, but the silver is only 8%. Where will the 2% go to? Anyone want to attempt the question to answer? Where will the 2% or the 1% go to? One thing is for sure, it will not go back to the company. The company standard is to pay 10%. So
Product wallet.
Product wallet, no. Where will the 2% or the 1% go to? All right. Now, in the let's take for example, Berna, you sponsor Alice with a Go account. All right. So you are a diamond account, so you get 10%. Let's say Alice sponsor a silver account is 8%. All right. Where does the 2% go to? 1% will go to Alice. 1% will go to Berna. We need to say the referral bonus must be paid 10%. Must be paid 10%. Romaline, upline, yes, in a way, but not correct 100%. Because it all depends whether you are holding a diamond account, gold account, or a platinum account. All right. We need to say the review will pay 10%. All right. But this person is eligible only for 8%. So where does the 2% go? It goes up to the upline who is a diamond. If the upline is not a diamond, it's only a gold, the gold will get 1%. The other 1% will go to the diamond account. Is that clear? All right. Then we take a look at platinum and diamond account, where the referral bonus is 10%. Similarly, diamond or platinum, you sponsor silver, you get 1864. And then diamond to diamond, you get 12054.6. That is gross income, exclusive of 10% to be deducted, exclusive of BIR, PH tax to be deducted. All right, clear? That is direct referral bonus. Now take note, referral bonus is only a one-time bonus. Referral bonus is calculated and distributed out on a daily basis. Only the person who direct sponsors someone will receive referral bonus. There are no minimum or maximum number of people required to be sponsored, meaning you can sponsor as many as you want. Let's say this is Berna, you can sponsor as many as you want. The more the merrier. All right. Clear? Okay, then no limit of sponsoring. Then we come to development bonus. All right. Development bonus is earned when your left group and right group accumulate RW points based on the lesser RW of your group. Now, in Reway, we do not look at levels. We look at points accumulated. All right. All right, now. Okay, so let's say this is you. On your left, you have Bing. On the right, you have Ted. So you have the paired value, infinity group of RW points, infinity group, meaning whatever, no matter how many levels down, as long as that group, that level issue a diamond, the points will be accumulated all the way up. From you, let's say this is Bernard, and from Bernard, it will go up to Edna Escalante. It will, from Edna Escalante will go up to Daniel. Daniel will go up to Janice. Janice will go up to Yogi. Yogi will go up to John. John will go up to Raymond. Raymond will go up to Raymond's upline and upline and upline, all the way up. All right. Take note. In Reway, no maintenance is required. Development bonus is calculated and distributed out automatically through the system on daily basis. Development bonus has a daily maximum bonus limit. Maximum income per day. If you're a silver, your income maximum is 300 RW. Your gold, 600 RW, meaning pairing bonus. Platinum, 1560. Diamond, 1560. That means one single unit, your income can be 57,720 pesos per day. Let's say you are a silver account. On your left, on your right. Let's say this particular day you refer to person purchase a diamond package. Bing is a diamond, Ted is a diamond. All right. What is the equivalent diamond package in points of RW? All right. 504, 108, 1008, 1911, 3258. So this is a diamond, this is a diamond, is 3258. So diamond is 3258. So Bing side is 3258. Ted side is 3258. All right. What is the paired value? 3258. How much commission in development bonus? So this is the income. All right. Is it clear to you right now? The pairing bonus is always 10%. All right. So you take a look. Let's say every day Bing has 10 diamonds, Ted has 5 diamonds. All right. That is to say we take the smaller amount. Take the smaller amount. But because of 5 diamonds, this will flush the system because the maximum is 1560. This is more than 1560 already. So the system will flush Bing your left side. All right. You see, the maximum income is 57,720. Clear? Then next, let's take a look at matching bonus. Matching bonus is calculated from 10% of the development bonus earned by your downline based on the following tables. All right, if you are silver, you only override 1 level. Gold 2 levels, platinum and diamond, you override 3 levels. Take note. No maintenance required. Matching bonus is calculated on daily basis. Matching bonus is calculated based on 10% of the development bonus earned by your downline down to 3 levels. The levels indicated are based on sponsor tree, meaning you can only override matching bonus if the person below you is your sponsor. If the person below you is not your sponsor, you will not get matching bonus. All right. Is it clear now? Clear? I think it's not exactly very clear, but you have a general idea how the system works right now. How the system works right now. Where is Photo Princessa camera? No more. It's here. Can you see? All right. Is it clear? All right, clear. So now you cannot master the marketing plan in one day. All right. But how do you master the marketing plan? Is you, number one, you must learn to log into your system. Only by logging in the system and meddle with the system would you be able to learn. All right. And how do you learn? Let's take, for example, right now, let's say tomorrow, Bernard, you have a diamond entry. All right. Tomorrow I encode for you, or Ethan or Bernard, you personally can encode. Now, how do you encode? Let's take, for example, Bernard, you bank in 135,000 to me. All right. What I do is I will transfer 3,648.65 RW into your account. And then from your account, you can encode the person after you have gotten the ID. All right. And then you can either put on the left or on the right. Let's take, for example, you put on your left and you are a diamond account and you forgot to scroll down unit 2. The system will not work. The system will block you. The system will say, please choose your unit. All right. So it's fuzzy logic. All right. It's fuzzy logic. It cannot be, you cannot go wrong. All right. Now, basically, a distributor who choose to learn the system and master the system normally is the person who will do well in Reway. You can never do well without understanding the Reway system. You can never expand the business without first understanding what is sponsoring and what is placement. You need to know. Okay, that's the main thing. Number 2, down the road, you will have downlines. Your downline will ask you, how does this work? How to earn money? You cannot always say, you wait for me, I will look for Raymond. I'm not around every day, diba? All right. So the person locally, like for example, in Photo Princessa, John and Yogi, you have to know and how to explain the marketing plan to them. In Davao City, you have to look for Davao City. We don't have a problem because we got a lot of team elites there. All right. They are really very good with the marketing system. In Sembawang City, you can look for Dr. Solis, Fristy Legan, Beng Tan, and many others. All right. In Pampanga, you can look for Kate Garcia. All right. In Cebu City, we have James, Andrew. We have so many leaders over there. But at the same time, if you are in an area where there is a Reway office, by all means, you can also look for the business development executives. They will be able to guide you and teach you what to do. All right. So at this present juncture, if you ask me if I'm given a choice, I was telling John the other day that the first stop when I reach Philippines I would be going to Puerto Princesa. But then again, I got no choice because our international boundaries are closed right now. All right. I know it is difficult for you all to be operating, but I'm also very happy that all of you are working as one unit. And that is very important. All right. Because Reway business, you can never operate alone. You can never operate alone in Reway business. You have to work together. All right. Work together. Okay. So I hope by giving you understanding of the system, and you have the right to log in your system. All right, you have the right. To me, let's take for example. Let's take for example. Let's say let me choose who. Let's say Miriam Dela Cruz owes me money. Let's say she only paid 70,000 for her account, and then the balance 65,000 I pay. All right, and I'm the upline. All right, I cannot, because of the 65,000, refuse her the opportunity to log in the system. Because if she doesn't log in the system and she doesn't understand the system, how can she earn well enough to pay me my 65,000? You understand what I mean? So there must be some level of trust that we have with one another. Meaning to say, Miriam and I, we keep the password that she knows and I know. All right. And even if she owes me money, I cannot just take her RW without notifying her. I still have to talk to you, Miriam. Now you have 1,000 RW inside, that is equivalent to 37,000 pesos. What do you think? Do you need some money? Then Miriam says, sir, I need some money. Can you give me 15,000? Then I would be very, very happy to pass 15,000 to her and use 22,000 to deduct from 65,000. Why? Because in order for Miriam to work, she also needs some rolling funds, diba? How can she work without money? Correct me if I'm wrong. All right. So we have to have a common understanding because of that. Now, people of Puerto Princesa, let me be very honest with you. Throughout the time when I started with John and Yogi, did somebody run away our money? Yes. I said yes. I want to be very honest with you. And John and Yogi was actually almost in tears when he related to me. But I said, look, in business, it's either you win or you lose. In business, either you gain or you lose. Tamaku ba? But if you ask me, do I put my attention on the losses? I don't. I do not put my attention on the losses. I always think, if I lose 50,000 because of this person, all right, maybe if I put more effort on Yogi and John, and then John find Daniel find Miriam find Berna, whoever comes in, and then every day they bring me an entry. I think in just a matter of a few entries, I already covered my 50,000. And then whatever that you continue to do, it will help me increase my income. So why do I want to focus on losses when I know I can gain more? It's only when I have time that I will put attention to it. But most of the time I don't. Why? I believe. You see, even Dr. Solis, I tell you, those who become team elite will have some experience of losing money. All right. To me, I believe sometimes when it's time for that person who cheat me my money, and it's time for him to pay or her to pay, maybe it may not be just 50,000. It could be stage 3 cancer. It could be loss of a family member. It could be some other ways when it's time for the person to pay. So I always believe in time and capacity. All right. But at the end of the day, the most important thing you bear in mind is the minute you commit to pay 135 for the account, remember, you are the boss. You are the owner of a business. Your business does not belong to your upline. So don't just rely on your upline to help you do your business. Correct? But instead, we work together with our upline to build the business together, so that we always achieve a win-win situation for one another. Similarly, it's the same. Don't always rely on the fact that your upline must pay for you. You know why? Even I am a Team Supreme Pegasus. Your referral bonus is 10%. my referral bonus is also 10%. Your development bonus is 10%, mine is also 10%. Your matching bonus is 30%, mine is also 30%. Correct? So the only difference is why am I earning more than you is because I have more than one diamond account being developed. Being developed. All right? That's number one. Number two, I think leaders like Sarah, Romaline, Dr. Solis, Raquel, Theodore, you all have experienced it. No matter what kind of ridiculous promo that Rive has given, Rive has never deducted a single peso in terms of commission. Even right now, with the promo of 7 plus 7, in fact, it's more than 7 plus 7, you will still get 325.8, meaning you will still get 12,000 pesos. Do you know that? You cannot find that in any other company. You try USANA, you try 4Life, you try all this American company. They are very good in giving promo, but they are also very, very good and sharp in deducting your commission. Meaning, oh, right this month, we are giving you this promo. Originally, you're supposed to get 12,000. Right now, with this promo, because it's easier for you to do the business, you only get 8,000. Do you know that? Our company is very transparent, but our company is very Chinaman. You know what is Chinaman? Meaning there is no such thing as email you the promo. The company will not do that. Okay? Because the founder of the company, the single sole owner of the company, what he says is authority. And what he says over the last 13 years, he has always fulfilled. Okay? So coming back to the business, I would not even attempt to teach you how to do OPP because I'm pretty sure your leaders is more than able to give you a good guideline how to do a correct OPP. But what I need to let you know is this. In Rive, it's about how you are able in your own locality area build the business and make that area yours. Like for example, let's take for example, Sarah is from south of Quezon City, example. All right, and south of Quezon City may have 30 Rive distributors, meaning active distributor doing that. But out of the 30 distributors, she takes the major market share in that area. And this is how it works. It's about the number of people that you have. I started from zero when I reached Davao City as a Diamond 2-star. I started with a taxi driver. All right. At the point of time when I started, there were already 2 Team Elite Pegasus in the Philippines. All right. Today, in just a matter of 4 years, all right, out of the 18 Team Elite Pegasus in the whole of Rive Philippines, 12 is under me. So it's about market share. It's about market share. Is it because I'm better? No. All right. Is it because I'm better? No. Because I tend to follow the company 100%. If you want to do well, you follow the system 100%. You follow your leader, the correct leader, 100%, and you can never go wrong. All right. If you know that your leader, okay, follow the Rive culture, you just have to adopt the Rive culture. There's no need for us to bring our experience from another networking company into our system. No need. Instead, empty your cup. Empty your cup, unlearn, and then you learn again. All right. In about 3 weeks from now, all of you would be able to listen to my presentation, my speech in a leaders training seminar on February 6th. All right. And I'm given a very, very unique topic called how to build a perfect team. It is a very, very big topic, a very big topic. All right. I questioned the general manager, why do you give me this topic? You know what he answered? Why not? That's all he answered. Why not? I said, and I asked him, is my group that big? You know what he answered? What do you think? What do you think? So I said, it's not big enough. What do you think is not big enough? Then you continue on answer. I said, don't you see that I don't even have a team name? Then he nod his head. Okay. Okay. I have a very big team. And under me, I got groups that has got team names. But yet the highest leader no team. You understand what I mean? Why? I simply feel that I'm still not big enough. I still feel that we are still work in progress. There is still a lot of room for improvement. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is only the 18th of January. We have 13 solid days. 13 solid days to capitalize on the amazing promo to build a small team under us. Do not anymore sell the product. Sell the business. When you come up with when you show them the promo, you tell them, sir, don't just pay me 135. You give me the 135. Tomorrow you look for one person to give you 135 and give it to me. And that is called duplication. And if you have 10 people who give you 135, and this 10% at the same time get from their friends and relatives another 135, you already have 20. And this 20, the next day, take another 135 from their another friend and give it to you, you have 40. Can you imagine? Yeah, can you imagine? All right. So last but not least, I'd like to show you this. Let me just wait. How do I go to here? No. Is that what I want? No. Wait. Okay. You want to see what is a Pegasus account look like? Yes or no? Hey. Wait. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Now I understand. Now, Tell me, do you want to see what a Pegasus account look like? Yes or no? If you want to see, can you please type 9? Are you ready for it? Because if somebody can do it, all of us can do it. All right? You see this? Do you see this? You like how the account looks like? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second month of Romalyn running for Pegasus. All right. Can you imagine the kind of effort done in just a calendar month? All right. And I'm telling you, it is real. It is real. All right. Can you take a guess? Can you please type in the chat room? Take a guess as of yesterday. What is her income for this month? If you can guess it, I give you 1 diamond account free. Come, let's get it try. Give it.
Oh no!
How much is the income as of last night? Nobody is near. Some too much.
Oh! I'm seeing something.
All right, joke lang. All right, I took a look early this morning. All right, I think as of yesterday, the income is already I think it's about 7 point something million. That is Pegasus. All right, that is Pegasus account. So if you don't see it, you think you feel that it's so far-fetched away. All right. But right now, at this very moment, this person is in the chat, in the Zoom, is in the chat room. All right. So meaning to say, it can be done. All right. And it is done by ordinary people doing extraordinary things right now. All right. So you have to challenge yourself, and this is your countryman, countrywoman. I mean, man or woman, whatever it is. She's a Filipino. All right. She's a Filipino. It can be done. It can be done. All right. Down the road, I will see more and more of you doing it. All right. The most important thing is you have to give yourself and push yourself and tell yourself, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Do not give up. Because rebate system is very, very fair. All right. It's very, very fair. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to tell you is that the system works. The system works. All right. The question is, do you still doubt yourself? Do you still want to doubt yourself? Do you still want to use the pandemic as the reason for not getting it done? Or are you ready to make a change in your life because of the rewaste culture? Right? Trust me, I've gone through it. I know. All right. Last time I thought it was difficult. You know, when I talked to Romilly, she said, I said, Rom asked me, how many sets per month for a package? Oh, I think it's about 200. What? She was telling me, what? You know, today she's possibly, I think, less than 60 entries away for the second month. And we were talking to each other today. How did we do it? We shook our head. We didn't know how we did it. We just did it. Because every day she's talking to people. Every day she's talking to people, talk. And then new people come in, old people come back. New people come in, old people come back. And then she didn't get it done, I will start pushing her. Why didn't you get it done? She will start crying. He said, okay, I'll get it done tomorrow. The process is that important. The process. You ask me, am I more concerned about the result? No, I'm more concerned about her process. Because I'm on my way to developing another Raymond Tong out of it. Can you imagine if you are good and you develop 10 of you? Can you imagine what will happen? Let's take, for example, every day you are bringing in 2 entries and then you develop 10 of them. That means your group every day 20 entries. Can you imagine that? All right. So similarly, it is the same. It is the same when you're doing the things correctly. Okay. Let me see. Like for example, can you imagine how many entries was done just today? All right, you take a look. This is me.
Okay, Doc.
All the packages is under here.
Ano kami sa Thursday pa ba?
All right, you use your calculator right now. 22806 plus this side 164611. You divide by 3258. As of right now, the whole group has already encoded 58 entries, 58 diamond. All right. So, and this is only 9 o'clock. And by 12 o'clock, we would exceed 100. Can you imagine that? And this is the kind of thing that we want to happen in our account. This is the kind of thing that we want to achieve in our account. All right. So meaning to say, you can see from this is that when your downline grow, they grow together with you. Similarly, when you as the upline grow, you make sure that you bring the team together with you, so everyone grows together. And that is what the Riway culture is, and that is what the business is all about. All right. You do things correctly, like what one of my downline in Davao City, Donny Teo, always says, when you do your mission, commission will follow. Right? So ladies and gentlemen, never give up. I know that down the road you would meet patches of a situation where the road becomes bumpy and rocky. But this is part and parcel of life. If we don't go through bumpy roads, we will never learn. If we don't go through bad times, we will never appreciate good times. Isn't that correct? So that is part and parcel of life. Part and parcel of life. And in Riway, this educational system in Riway is so magnificent. All right. It not only molds you into a better person, it will definitely help you create a kind of legacy that you want for your family this lifetime. All right. So I hope that today's sharing, you are able to bring something home today, that you are more enlightened towards the Riway business. All right. So that eventually when you continue to pursue and learn the Riway way of life, you can also share this good news to all your friends, the people that you meet every day. All right. Okay. So thank you very much for your time. We are about to end our meeting today. All right. And if there's any question, like I say, I'm just here, a text away. Just a text away. Feel free to text me. All right. We get in touch all the time. Wilma, it's been a long time. I haven't talked to you. Doc Solis, I miss you. Doc, all right.
Miss you too.
All right, then the crybaby is texting me right now. Generally Macalino. Every time she got a problem, she's already crying and texting me. All right. So, but I know you can do it. Don't worry about the bad times and the bad patches. Similarly, Raquel, is the same for you. We will go through bad times. This is part and parcel of life. Part and parcel of life. All right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Be grateful about it, because good times is just ahead of us. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Good evening.
Rise up, we'll beat again. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. For my mind and my brain. 'Cause I try to fly so high. Direction sky. My dream is to fly over the rainbow so high. My dream is to fly over the rainbow. My dream is to fly over the rainbow so high. My dream is to fly over the rainbow so high.
Nãy phải mẹ à.
A sleeping heart, lost in a memory, an open sea apart. I'm waking up, 'cause it's time to leave. Walking out the dark, this is all that I need. Now I finally see the things we wanna be make us far too weak. With all the stuff that I read and all the pictures I see, oh, I just wanna sleep for 1,000 weeks. When we fall, will we fall together? Would you rather rise alone? And if we die, will we die together? Would you rather live alone? A brand new start is what you mean to me. We'll always be apart as life goes on. All the mysteries are meant to stay unsolved. This is all that I need. Now I finally see the things we wanna be make us far too weak. With all the stuff that I read and all the pictures I see, oh, I just wanna sleep for 1,000 weeks. When we fall, will we fall together?